There's a big notation in everything we choose. Big waves, big victories, big all in all. But what matters more now is um the bridge between Russia and Finland is going to be sorted out by China. Hey, thank God. But let's get it very straight. You see, I must stay very commissive and well communicated in everything we are doing, and I must say it the way I should say it, that words cannot implicate the things that we say here and there, because China is now coming into the picture when the escorting is happening, bringing Simon Eber to Russia. A lot is bound to happen, from the Genesis aspect to the Revelation aspect to whatever the case may be, from the first point to the last point. These things are meant to be fixated. And what should we be worried about? We should be worried about the enemies, but the enemies are no longer there. What about frenemies? Those who are friends but they are enemies in disguise. We are taking this whole actualization to another level. And whether you like it or not, a whole bunch of winds are blowing. And as it is blowing like this, people will get to see the signature on ground. Whereas, more pointedly, more radically, more in the open, I feel for a very bit knowledge that I can say that in line with what we are pushing, in line with what we have done, a lot will be taken more interestingly ready. And as we are pushing through this whole voice, let's equally understand that the game is already changing. And by so doing, a lot of brilliant forces will definitely hurt the whole system. And that's where the story lies. That's interestingly where the story lies. So as they move in, as Simon Eber, into these words of exhortation, this victory that cannot be corrupted, this whole, what is it called? Message that cannot be pushed one side. We must again, with all feasible possibilities, put ourselves together to help in curbing some artifacts that does not make sense. And that's where the theory will begin. Let's understand what I've just said. Top security officials have now arrived Finland to pick up Simon Eber. Top security officials from Russia has arrived Finland to pick up Simon Eber. Egwe setie. Egwe setie. And I know they went then so. Makana geni ka this guy imele. Osinya ye Biafra fasimba. Kedanda has seen if I am on Biafra, they will be alive to watch the freedom we deserve. You see all of them. Those the Obasanjo group. Buhari and Wananu, I can't package here. So many of them. Babangida, all of them will vowed. Go on. Go on, every year they will package him to come and give speech and keep supporting one Nigeria. And I want to ask one, this one Nigeria you fought for, how is your brain? Are you happy? Are you happy now that the same Nigeria you fought to be as one, every day, almost thousands of people, unable thousands of people, you don't happy? The same Nigeria you fought, you know, can Nigeria would have, man, Nigeria, you know, every day, over thousands of people, unable for any hand. It's in a kaiku again. Makana isi kuleku na onwe ya ekwere kuna Chukwu gara Ghana je nwe nkwekọrịta mecha nkwekọrịta a fearless man. You came back and cowardly said that restructuring is not part of it because some British empires discussed with the North and said that these people wants to deceive you people, that if you take restructuring that you will not benefit anything, that the Igbos will develop themselves. Go and tell the British, go and tell the zoo, go and tell every one of them who stopped the restoration of Biafra when it's supposed to be restored, that Biafra is going to happen and they will do nothing about it. Freedom is coming. It doesn't matter how long you delay it. It doesn't matter how long you keep, twisting the whole narrative. One thing is for sure. Everything will match. Everything will match. And when it's matching to that very end. If they like, let them go register Nigeria as an Islamic country. There are God's people. And when they are about God's people. And I am. God did not abandon Israelites. He only left them to have sense. For over 430 years, he left them to have sense. But when it was his time, he said, my people have suffered enough. I have watched people come to the heavens. Now I want my people to be free. It doesn't matter how long Biafrans will be free. We are God's people. Me and my household will be Chineke. So let them continue to lie to themselves. That's one way or the other, we're not going to be free. They are jokers. They have spent billions. They rather spend billions bribing people to keep Nigeria as one, instead of them to free Nigeria so that people will stop dying. Yes. Instead of them to free Nigeria so that everybody will stop dying, people will start progressing, people will start winning in their different crafts. They prefer you to be as one so that they will keep stealing for their children. Their children are not even sure. Open a found one fagadondo. Where you go? When I get into you, can go against our go for the henny nice at all, whatever is at God, then. Can I go to a malifo?